Representatives has convened a special plenary session with national security, addressing the escalating insecurity across Nigeria. Our correspondent Nabuchi Nabuchi sent in details in this report.
Speaker Honorable Abbas Tajuddin opened the session by stating that there is no Christian genocide in the country, stressing that violence affects Nigerians of all faiths. The session brought together officials from the United States Embassy, the Speaker of the Parliament of St. Kitts and Nevis, Right Honorable Lanian Blanchett, members of Parliament, cabinet ministers and representatives of civil society organizations. Tajuddin emphasized the unprecedented national challenge facing the country and the necessity for careful, deliberate action rather than sensational responses. He also addressed the Religious Freedom Accountability Act introduced in the United States Congress, stressing that Nigeria does not sponsor violence against its citizens and that dialogue remains the preferred approach for resolving concerns. Deputy Speaker Honorable Benjamin Kalu argued that weak institutional implementation, inadequate funding, and misalignment between policy and execution have undermined Nigeria's security apparatus, and the proposed measures, including banning unstructured amnesty negotiations, mandating transparent police funding, and considering decentralization through community or state policing. Minority Leader Honorable Kingsley Chinda called for unity among parliamentarians, stressing that the security crisis transcends religion and politics.
The various attacks are not only coordinated but designed to destabilize our country. They aim to create the impression that violent groups can act without restraint. They focus on soft and vulnerable targets. Their purpose is to instill fear, weaken public confidence, and give the illusion of being everywhere at once. Nigeria must reject this tactic.
We will say banning amnesty negotiation is too rigid. My response, Mr. Speaker, is show me one amnesty deal in Zamfara, Katsina, Sokoto, Southeast, wherever in Nigeria that has produced lasting peace. What we have seen are staged ceremonies, rusty weapons surrendered, violence resuming within months. Security experts across the spectrum argue negotiating with bandits legitimizes criminality. This act doesn't prevent disarmament.
We cannot fight this battle without unity. We cannot also succeed in this battle if we deny obvious facts. Let me start by asking, are there religious killings in Nigeria? The answer is yes. But is that the major cause of insecurity in our country? The answer is also no. Whilst there are religious killings, it will amount to painting the insecurity issue with a single brush to say that that is the only reason why we have insecurity.
Chairmen of key committees and Northern Caucus highlighted Nigeria's security challenges, emphasizing that insecurity transcends religion, ethnicity, and politics. They noted the overstretched responsibility of the military and stressed the need to restore the police as a first line of internal defense, called for more frequent and extended forums to assess security challenges, and urged lawmakers to move beyond motions and procurement by exercising oversight, reorganizing civil vigilante groups, and taking urgent action to restore safety.
Though a bullet can overcome a terrorist, only good governance, opportunity, and inclusion can overcome terrorism. Mr. Speaker, no doubt, we must begin to strengthen intelligence and early warning systems. We must begin with actionable intelligence. No modern security system succeeds without the ability to detect threats before they escalate.
Mr. Speaker, I am sure with what is on ground, we have the capacity. Nigeria is number 30 globally in terms of defense, third in Africa. There is no issue that we cannot contain. It just has to do with coordination. Proper mechanisms should be put in place so that we will face these challenges squarely. Mr. Speaker, create a room
to formally invite the Chief of Army Staff for a similar plenary engagement, he has expressed a sincere willingness and passionate interest to engage with the House, offering renowned and professional insight and perspectives on the prevailing security situation as seen from the operational theater.
And this House must not take for granted that we are not part of the government. If the government is wanting, this institution of the legislature is a component of the government itself. We have to look inward to ourselves and see what more of oversight functions, like some members have said, are we going to make? Are we going to provide?
The special session is expected to continue tomorrow as the House seeks to finalize discussions and explore long-term legislative solutions to Nigeria's security challenges.